So you have gathered all the votives. Then, when we reach them, then I will tell you more on the subject. They are deeper in the dungeon. Goodbye. The way is clear. Come, before we can reach the key, we must bypass the Crying Eyes. Goodbye. So you have when we reach them, goodbye. Here, we have reached the Crying Eyes. When they alone guard the way to the key, approach the goodbye. Time is fleeting, mortal. We must goodbye. You have come. Time is fleeting. Goodbye. time is fleeting, mortal. We must recover the key to the sorrows, approach the crying eyes and observe. They show you the knowledge you need to advance. Answer what they ask. Goodbye. That is the key to the Sorrows, mortal. It is a branch of the ancient and wizened tree. The Sorrows take the form of the boy.
You have the key to the Sorrows. That was well done. Indeed. My reliance on you to this point was never my initial plan. I only needed Kadarok dead at the hands of someone else. But when I learned how willing you were to hound the Tuatha, I saw you would rise to every occasion. You became my faithful instrument. How could Saturnin have eluded the minds of so many for these long years? Simple. He was a ruse. His existence. While all eyes watched for Saturnin, another was free to wage his war. When you killed the Baelor, I saw an opportunity to end the House and the mortal armies simultaneously. You became my road to a perfect victory. True, I do not share the face of my brethren. As I explained, I have not worn this mask without sacrifice. Too long have I gone without feeling the warmth of Prismere or the love of... But soon this will end, and I can take my rightful place again. You seriously think your words might stir me to forsake a plan that has finally culminated after 20 years? There is nothing to be offered or given, but take heart. You will die long before the Sorrows descend upon the minds of your mortal armies. Mercer will gut you.
No, they're gonna kill the elders. You survived. For better or worse, I know not. The house is in ruins, the eldest lie butchered, and he must be denied. For our honored sorrow, our broken he is at the birthplace of summer and winter, where the weeping... It is the plane from which all Fae descend when they are reborn, and to which they return when they die. I fear you may have had enough of secrets, but here is mine. I am the Weeping King reborn. Bizarre needed a key to reach the Sorrows. I do not. I do not know what will happen if I attempt to bring you into Ashara, but you have a strong will. Bizarre has a head start on us. However short, it is likely still... We must hurry. There is... You have a strong force of will, but we are here.
I can recall now, vaguely. Bizarrain will be there, but he has prepared himself. This barrier keeps us from him, and there are other magics at work. Yes, we can. I can sense the conduits, the magic, but Bizarrain is no fool. He will not leave them unguarded. And I feel strange. Bizarrain is correct in that he can manipulate the magic of this place, but we can manipulate it as well, if not as easily. The barrier is strong, but it feeds off next. We must hurry. We must be quick.
We meet again, mortal. Can I truly be here? Standing before the sorrows? I remember, no swords, but he brought me back to fight you. I cannot...
We must be quick.
You dare tread here? A mortal dare shows himself in the sacred lands of the House of Sorrow. I have been dead a short time, and already I learned so much since he raised me. You are the cause of... Because of you, the house is...
Finally, you have come. I must admit, I did not give you credit when last we faced each other. And now, my master has raised me to protect his labours, and I will oblige him. You may have bested me. Perhaps if I take your head here, my master will have faith in me once...
And so you have finally reached me. I have waited, mortal. The longest of any I have waited. And now, Bizarrain has raised me against my will to be part of his design. I sought to stop him. I found the plan he had conspired, and I fled the house, for I knew not what to do. But I could have stopped this scheme. And then you came and killed me. And now I am a puppet to his...
You have slain what vestiges of your past I could conjure. You think your presence here can stay my spells? The last words have been uttered. You are too late to stop me. I cannot. You do not understand, Fey mortal. What I do is for the... There are fires coming to this world. I have only glimpsed a fleeting shadow of... Only the Tuatha will be able to bear these tribulations. So they must survive this war. Now...
Vizarin may be dead, but the death blow is still his. The sorrows have already... We need to act quickly, or this will all be for nothing. I must seal the sorrows within myself. It is a noble sentiment, mortal, but you do not understand. But please, bear witness to this last act. Tell the world we must hurry.
It is the hero of Melson. Here, care to take a look at my... Another time then. Interested in a trinket or a gem? Another time, then.
Looking to restock? Ilan Doldran. I'm back again.
Greetings, mortal. What brings you? I have been waiting many seasons for the return of my friend and master, Lord Ancilla. Do you know of his whereabouts? Is he well? Save Watch. Yes, that's what it was called. The Tuatha imprisoned us. The servants and advisors when they... Would you be so kind as to locate the key to this dungeon door? Solitude in no way. I've been here for nearly a season. The Tuatha imprisoned many of the servants and Goodbye. You are truly a mortal of my master's ilk. A generous soul like Lord Ancilla. That is where I go now, to prepare the fortress for his return. Be well, and may your road farewell.
Mm. I think you'll find that I've convinced the reagents in your garden to be extra potent in your potions. Consider goodbye.
My word, Connie is back at sea. Do you like what I've managed to do in your absence? Removing the rubble, our next best course of action is to pursue Sea-Watch's old healer, the soldier Arian Odai. Always want to fight for justice. Arian joined the war. Goodbye.
Well, I expected to see a lot of things out here in... I am Sergeant Odai, twice decorated officer and now civilian escort. I guess you could say that I'm really... Sea-Watch? Are you trying to rebuild that old room? But I cannot just abandon my post. Not with my men depending on me. There is a young Alfar by the name of Private Cornall in the camp south of here. Goodbye. Bye.
Hey, what are you doing out here? Do I know you? I fought with Captain Gastier at Melsenshire. Maybe we spent a few skirmishes, and you were talking to me? The sergeant is a legend, not just any... No, it's not right. If the sergeant had wanted me to relieve him, he would have come to me himself, not sent a messenger. I have fought in a number of campaigns, and without... Fine. If it is the wish of Sergeant Odai, then I... See you.
What are you doing here? So you have... Cornall is a fine soldier. One of the... Under his command, these men... Farewell.
Let me be the first to tell you how pleased I am to... Of course, I don't do bad work either, if I may say. Only one member of the staff remains to be found. Normally, I would not encourage his return. Rumor has it that he's prowling the spoils at Melsenshire. The scruffy little... Farewell.
bad scene, isn't it? Call me Astor. Astor Colliane, general merchant by trade. Not that there's much business going on around Melsenshire. This place is a moor. Is this a jest? See, watch that old ruin? Ha! Let me consider your offer. That's Private Edstar possesses a prize that I deserve. You can find Freedy in the tavern or around town. Worst soldier I've ever... Later, then.
I worked hard to get to the front.
Welcome.
Yeah, what is it? Wait. I know you. Ah, I see. Sure did. I've refused 4 offers for it, broken the nose of a guy who tried to steal it, and turned down one proposal of marriage. That dagger's mine. Really? You think so? I never thought about that. I'm walking around Chloracol. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's not worth the trouble. I'm so close to living through this war.
You want to talk to me? That's unusual. Most people around here don't want to talk to a Fate Weaver.
I thought the siege...
I'm happy to help you with whatever you need. I'm open to... buy or sell, if the...
Greetings.
It is the hero of Melson Shear. Care to take a look at my wares? Another time.
Then I'll go back to Sea-Watch with you. That one is a wart on a... Goodbye.
My liege, it is done. Might I say that I have lived a long time and attended to many of noble birth and honorable disposition, but none compares. The castle is yours to rule as you see fit, my liege. Goodbye.
Here.
Yes? Are you in need of aid? Be well, my liege.
I think you'll find that I... Goodbye.
Hello there.
Sadly, Egan is... Explore the...
You there! Halt! Don't let me... Take care.
Crazy Sister Zelda.
You found the dolls? What? So tell me, was there any truth to the old legend that there's something... Too bad. Well, Private Odekirk died yesterday, and, well, it's that...
Take a rest.
I hope you're ready for this. I believe this island smells like death. Stay behind me. Whatever that gnome's been up to, it looks like he's making... One step closer. Just as Hughes thought. Then we have to keep moving. This tower hasn't got long. Move! Follow me.
The energy from the Well of Souls is overwhelming.
Damn it! What's wrong? And why are there so many layers?
Sounds like our rat is caught in a trap. I'm sure he'd be happy to help whoever saves him. Careful, or we'll get trapped up there too. Here's where we part ways. I'll stop the lads at the stairwell. You get upstairs and retrieve Ventrinia. Shouldn't be hard to find him. I'll hold this staircase. Move!
source of power? What sort of nonsense is this? If anything had come in here, my detection spells would have... Wait. Who's down there? Show yourself. Damn it all! I don't care who you are. Get up it! It's the key to stabilizing the well. This is what I get for using all those soldiers. I never should have let them keep their swords. When you get up here, try not to look directly into the well. It can be a little upsetting. Damn it! Hurry! Before the whole well starts to collapse. Your time. Gods damn it! Ever since the Baelor was defeated, the chaos magic sent the well off its alignment. You show up, and wait. What? It's you. You're alive. But I saw you die. You can't be serious. This is my life's work. Don't you remember what we went through to build this? Why, you even got yourself killed in Alabastra for this. We had more than enough Prismere, but you wanted to track down the power source behind it all, even if it meant sneaking right under Gadflow's nose. I spent days trying to recover your body, but I never expected to find you alive, or for you to return. Speaking of which, how did you return? What? That's impossible. You were attuned at this well. You've never even set foot in his lab. Ha! Hughes is a joke. He doesn't have the stomach for this work. Don't try waking the dead if you're not ready to make a few corpses, I say. But the well is coming down around us. Quick! I've got to slow the energy and shut this thing down. And don't... Oh, damn it all! Here they come! Hold them off! The lads are here! Hold them off while I try to stop the flow of energy to the well. Ignore the rumbling. Focus on the lads. There. Perfectly safe. I think.
There you are. Get up. Get up, you miserable worm. We've got a job for you.
A job? Ha! Do you know who I am? Do you know what I do here? This is the Well of Soul. All my work. But at least we're still alive. Once again, I triumph. Going back into Alabastra. Well, I still have a way in, but it's more dangerous now than the last time we went. I'll need more prisoner if I'm to rebuild the well. And I suppose I owe you something for saving my life. Perhaps this talisman can help you. It's a little something I salvaged from the debris. It might just help against whatever killed you the first time. We got in with a little help. See, it's all because of Callous Dren, in his house. No one can stand before him. None can even approach, unless you have my little secret. Patience, patience. You'll have it soon enough. I'm going to have to dig it out of the rubble of the tower. Go to the field of Huber, and I'll meet you there. And if you value your life, do not approach. Get going. Remember, don't go near dragons.
There's got to be a way through here. Any luck finding Ventrinio and his big secret? And it looks like they're not far behind you. If you were anyone else, I'd try to stop you. As it is, I'll just wish you good luck. This can't end here.
Sometimes one soldier can do what an entire army cannot.
You haven't tried approaching, have you? No. This took a little longer to find than I had hoped, but it should be exactly what you need. Dren had a twin in the Summer Court, Dith the Defender of Valor. They were both entirely immune to each other's power. She faded when the House of Valor fell, but my early experiments with the Well of Souls provided a quite useful little surprise. You see, when trying to draw life energy from the ether, I captured her essence and bound it into this charm. With this, you will be immune to Dren's power. Now be fair. Fae don't have souls as mortals do. They are a form of magic with a physical form. And I only got a little of it anyway. Just enough for a certain degree of immunity to Dren's power. It only works for one person. But trouble is, he'll be immune to your power as well. But I'm sure you can think of something. With the essence of valor. Now, go show that defender what a little magic is.
Turn back or die. Then you shall die like the others before you. I made an oath to protect my house and my homeland. No power short of death can keep me from fulfilling my duties. I know your intentions are to free my people from the Tuatha. You seem an honorable sort. You even bear the blessing, but I have sworn an oath to defend my house and homeland. I cannot let you in without a fight, and you cannot win against me. If only things could be different. If only the Tuatha were gone and my sister... Leave. Now. Enough. We could fight each other until the mountains wear away, but that will aid nothing. My sister and I were chosen to protect our kind. So long as our houses stood, the Fae would never pass from this world. I in pride, and she in valor. We never imagined that our houses could crumble beneath our feet. Mortals led to the collapse of my sister's house, but with Gadflow's help, they shall not have mine. He may taint pride with his Prismere and his obscene god, but it will keep us eternal. I cannot yield, but if your true intent is to stop Gadflow, then perhaps there is a way my house and my honor could remain pure. If you would promise to spare the House of Pride, then we could put aside our powers and have an honest battle. Win, and your army may pass. If this is the only way to secure a chance for my house's untainted survival, then so be it. If you should win, then destroy the Tuatha in my house and the hateful witch knight Myrna. Then we can be truly free.
You did it! You actually beat him! Guess I owe Ventrinio a drink. A promise is a promise, and the Witch Knights of Pride would be powerful allies to... I'll send a few soldiers along to help. Meanwhile, I'll get the other troops ready to move into Alabastra once... The gate to Alabastra... Get that gate open, and the army will be ready.
With you here, we can't lose. How can there be so many? Let's go.
Halt! Parley, if you would be so kind as to have a word with us. No. We are merely a representative of the few untainted pride remaining. We are most honored by your intention to free our house. Thus our meeting here. Simply carry forth and destroy Witch Knight Myrna, who has so commandeered our house, and her dreadful Prismere Chantry. We are sure you'll have no problem finding her. We eagerly anticipate your success.
Child of dust. You've killed the immortal defender and liberated a house full of... I should thank you for exposing the disloyal amongst my kin. But then, I have so much to thank you for. Your bravado is nothing more than the mewling of an angry kitten. Each two-offer you kill makes the goddess of mercy awakens. And with every step you take into my homeland, she comes that much closer to walking our world and purging your kind.
We have seen our champion bested, our advantage lost, and our minds are cleared. Bravo to you, champion. House of Pride, in our ineffable wisdom, renounces the Tuatha and demands that you accept your army is welcome here. We trust our benevolence will be well remembered should Gadflo be dethroned. We thank you kindly, and our mages have already been assisting your army in their march into Alabastra. Most excellently spoken. You have the commanding presence of a young Aegon, who once also bore the pleasure of our august company. Allow us to welcome you to Alabastra. We trust your visit will be eventful.
The House of Pride opened its gates and welcomed us as honorary champions. They say it's simple hospitality, but I suspect now is the difficult part. We can hold Cluracan, even push a little into Alabastra, but we don't have the forces to mount a siege on Gadflo, where armies have been fated to fail. You have the chance to succeed, but you won't be alone. The army will secure a base at the mouth to Alabastra. Meanwhile, the 5 of us will split up and infiltrate quick and quiet as we can. Meet at the House of Vengeance, on Gadflo's doorstep. From there, we strike it more than you'd think. But I promise I'll explain it all to you. Maybe once Gadflo's dead. I'll see you in Alabastra.
Hope you've got better luck this time, eh?
Praise Lyria! I thought you'd never arrive. Welcome to Camp Moondown. Are you with Captain Anson? We need soldiers, not heroes. Without help, still, any help is something. Will you lend a hand? Thank you. That's a Tuatha. Goodbye.
Hello, mortal. You have impeccable timing. They're everywhere. Big red faces. The stuff of nightmares. The Bolgan masters use them as... Shouldn't be too difficult for the hero of Melsenshir. Well, get to work then, hero. And come... Goodbye.
Give you a thank you for your help. The tale that I don't. Tuatha took the camped on the land bridge to the south, but they're not going anywhere while the if you rescue raiders seized him 2 nights ago. Goodbye.
With horrors, screams, and ghostly face, we leave blood in a graven place. The forest black and nighttime sky, the blood that pours forth from your eye. A feast for maggots, craven all, that eat the dying when they fall. Instead of vibrant fighting flesh that fights the barghest and the thresh, that knows the plight of Seelie Fae, you who walked the Niralim's way. and reckon fates of mortal dust, and keep an oath or break a trust. We hunger for your corpse once more, to hear your cries and anguished roar.
Hey! Yeah?
Must be stopped.
Go. Get out of here. It's a trap. My gods, I'm so sorry to have led you into that trap. I had no choice. They threatened. Forgive me. I've been wounded. Don't have the strength to care for. If I'm going to get back to camp, do you happen to have one on you? That feels better. It will if you escort me to move fast. Goodbye. Hello?